Hi, I'm Michael, and this is my persuasive speech. Here's my audience. All right. According to an article in the U.S. National Library of Medicine, written by doctors Frank Booth, Christian Roberts, and Matthew Lay, there is overwhelming evidence that lack of exercise is the cause of many chronic diseases and conditions that plague our society today. Exercise improves all areas of life, from getting up in the morning to getting better sleep at night. I'm not talking about a lot of exercise to get these benefits. 15 to 20 minutes a day is more than enough. I've been exercising for a little over a decade now. A little after I graduated high school, I picked up weightlifting. I did this on and off for about 7 years, convinced it was the only way to exercise. After suffering an injury due to my own lack of knowledge and lack of patience to become stronger, I started to look differently at fitness and have come to realize that while getting stronger is a great goal, a more overall approach is better for longevity and life improvement. Especially after my injury, being forced to slow down, I really delved into learning about how and why I went wrong with that, and I've gained quite a bit of knowledge on fitness itself. Let's start with the health benefits. It helps to control weight. It doesn't quite take that much exercise, a medium amount, which is about 2 to 2.5 hours a week of either light jogging or a combination of walking and jogging. It has a reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, heart attacks, things like that. And this just requires a light, which is about 1.5 hours to 2 hours a week of walking. It's not very much. It has a reduced risk of diabetes. It requires a little bit more than light, but it still reduces it quite a bit. Reduced risk of some cancers. With light, reducing it to some degree, medium, increasing the reduction. But these cancers are more specifically colon and breast cancer, and there are some findings that suggest reductions of endometrial and lung cancers. It also strengthens bones and muscles. This requires just a little bit of walking, not too much, just light to medium. And it also increases and strengthens the immune system. So even if you're sick, you want to get out just for a light walk. As I said, 1.5 to 2 hours, not very much. The life benefits. These are a little out of order. Sorry about that. So, when we have strength training, it makes everything easier in life that requires strength, such as opening a jar of pickles, bringing in some groceries, basically anything that has to do with lifting something off the ground or from anywhere. Cardio increases activities such as walking upstairs, just walking in general, jogging, things like that. And one thing I've ran into very often with strength training is people always think they're going to get bulky, but that's simply not the case. A regular person is only going to gain a little bit of muscle mass as long as you're not going crazy and doing things like they do for the competitions and things like that. It's nothing to worry about. And females often worry that they're going to get bulky, but simple science says that's just simply not possible because of the lack of testosterone. Women have more of the other hormone, estrogen, and this actually causes the muscles to not grow. So it's just simply not possible without supplements or other things. I mean, even people such as Jillian Michaels, who isn't even that big, has admitted to doing a plethora of supplements to maintain her shape. Okay, now we move on to mental health. The biggest benefit of exercise comes with the hippocampus growth, which is a small part of the brain, about this approximately here in the brain. And what this achieves is a better memory and better learning ability. There's also been links to concentration. One study in New York on New York school children showed that they were able to ignore distractions better, multitask, and remember the information that they had learned much better. It improves mental health. It's been shown to fight depression just as well as psychotherapy and drugs. The runner's high is real. I've experienced before, and it's the best mood you'll ever be in, and even better than that. Thoreau and Nietzsche had claimed that walking enhanced their creativity, and anecdotal evidence suggests a confidence boost. So to conclude, exercise can improve life a number of ways, but it is important to do something that you enjoy, because the most important thing is just to do something. Exercise improves health by reducing the risk of many debilitating ailments. It improves life by making things easier, such as pickles, walking upstairs, and it also improves hippocampus growth the most, but overall brain development. When I was in high school, I was almost 300 pounds. With exercise as a main tool, I was 200 at my lowest. I never want to be 300 pounds again, and with exercise as a tool, I never will be. Thank you.
Yeah.